Now, it is my pleasure to announce already the second pitch of today. This pitch will come from Arik Shpak. Oh, I hope it's correctly pronounced. Shpak, okay, yeah. He is the co-founder of Connected Insurances. Previously, he was the head of cyber, innovation, and reinsurance relations at Cash International Underwriters Israel. A warm welcome to you, and we are also excited to learn more about your business model.
Hi, everyone. Thank you. We'll start with a short video, if that's all right, and then we'll take it from there. Thank you. So, as it was said, my name is Arik. I'm the co-founder of Connected Insurance. Connected Insurance is an insurtech company that's here to cater a new industry, sharing economy industry. Sharing economy is a brand new industry. It's an industry that, it's new. It's innovative. It brings in new innovative business models that were not introduced yet to the world. Think about it. You used to own properties. You used to use them for a long period of time. Now, no one needs to own anything. You can use whatever you need, when you need it, use it for the time that you need it, and that's it. That imposes a big challenge on the insurance industry and needs to be addressed. Just give you a bit of understanding of this new economy. Just in 2021, 86 million Americans have used sharing economy platforms. This global economy is valued at $1.5 trillion by 2024, with a massive compound annual growth of 32%. Sharing economy can be anything. Can be sharing transportation, can be sharing properties, sharing gig works, sharing rentals, banking, money transfer, anything within this economy. What we do is that we help this new economy. We help mitigate insurance to this new economy. We help this economy be addressed as it should be, innovative technology, and not as long, annual, hefty insurances as it is by now. This is the situation. This is the challenge. Insurance is a traditional industry. You all know it. We know it. I'll give an example so everyone can understand. If a micromobility company wants to come and be operative in Berlin, they go to the municipality of Berlin, and this municipality deems them to have insurance. This insurance is called fleet liability insurance. However, insurance is usually built on long historical models that take into account a lot of exposure data, a lot of claims data. This, as we said, is a new industry. There's not a lot of claims. There's not a lot of understandings of this industry. So what insurers are doing is they're using old models, they're using traditional models, and they provide hefty, long, annual premiums for these insurances. But what they do, in order to make it a bit more technological, is they cut this premiums in what is called UBI, usage-based insurances. What does that mean? You take in this micromobility company and you ask them, how many rides do you think your riders will do in Berlin in a year? The answer, 1 million rides a year. So they take this annual premium, which is $1 million, and they cut it into usage-based. You pay $1 per ride, and that way I can have my $1 million premium. However, they don't look into different risk criteria. For instance, Arik, that's me. I am a horrible rider. When I take the scooter, I use the throttle till the end. I take it only when I want to go drinking. I take it at nighttime. I take it when it rains. On the other hand, Dikla here, she's a wonderful rider. Whenever she takes the scooter, she takes it in the morning to go to work, at night to go back from work to home. She always uses minimum speed. We both should not be priced the same. The situation should not stay the same, and it causes a problem on this new economy, on this new industry. And that's what we're here to solve. If we're taking this bucket example, what we're doing is we're taking the limited data, the limited amount of data that this industry has, and we enrich it. We enrich it with real-time data. We enrich it with quality data. We put everything into our predictive machine learning models, and therefore we get the understanding of proper risk and exposure for each transaction, for each ride session in our case. We have a full stack platform. Our platform provides everything from risk dashboards, utilization dashboards, digital claim management, policy management. When you are a micromobility company and you want to enter Berlin, you would know what your risk is. You can act upon it. You know what your premium utilization would be. It won't be an insurance black box. You won't get an offering of $1 million per year insurance policy. You'd get a real understanding of your risk, and you can act and mitigate it. It's all very simple. It sounds not simple, but it is. Seamless API integration, a lot of telematics, a lot of data points that are entered into one location, and we get a proper risk understanding. That's where I'm ending. That's our value proposition. That's what connected insurance brings to the world. It takes this new economy, this new system, insurers, brokers, claims handlers, and of course this new economy, the shared economy, and we provide transparency. We provide them with the understanding of their actual risks, of the probability of an accident happening when they're taking a sharing economy tool. Can be a scooter, can be a car, can be a property at Airbnb, anything of that sort, but it's short, it's accurate, it's not long, it's not annual, and it fits them exactly how they need it. Thank you, guys.
Yeah. So thank you very much for that interesting pitch as well. So here again, you can still stay here a bit because there might be some questions. Yeah.
Yeah, one question. I understand your, let's say, the software behind it, or the things you're trying to do. But do you carry the risk yourself, or do you work together with?
So at the moment, we have two arms. On one arm, we work with reinsurance partners. We work with Apollo, Lloyd's Syndicate, and Swiss Re. We provide our technology for them so they can be able to really analyze the risk, cluster pricing, and allow their clients to use these understandings. On the other hand, we are building our way to be a carrier through an MGA, as we talked about earlier. So we will be able to actually insure our clients.
Okay. Sure. More questions? What will be the next stage for you? What is the next objective you want to reach?
Well, that's exactly it. The next objective is to open an MGA at the US market. German market is really interesting. Our focus is more on the US market. It's without a language barrier. It's a big, big market where we would be insuring these digital platforms. We're moving from the micromobility industry into the delivery industry, and next will be the property industry.
Okay, interesting. And maybe a last question, because I work in Brussels, right? And we have the huge discussion about the data economy going on. How easy is it to get all the data?
Well,
for
you wouldn't imagine how easy it is. These platforms, they hold all this data. They have the telematics, they have the understanding. When you hop on a scooter, for instance, we're talking about the micromobility industry, they know your name, your age, but they also know your travel usage. They know your tip over, they know your rollover, they know exactly how you ride, when you ride, and what you do with your scooter, and you get it on real time. So it's quite convenient.
Okay, interesting. Because I think in Europe, at least, we have the discussion how easily is the access to the data. So here, it seems like they are happy to share that kind of information to...
Yeah, so of course there are privacy regulations around it, and I want to note that Arik is the one that's using. I know that an ID number is the one that has these criteria, but I wouldn't know the information.
Okay, perfect. Thank you very much. So...
Thank you.